Hello guys, what is up? So sorry about my hair looks really good, I know, but yeah, so today I decided, well, because for reasons I couldn't do the Halloween kitty cat tutorial, I'm going to have to do that on Thursday. I decided I was going to talk to you about my favorite actors and actresses because I've been watching a lot of TV shows and movies recently and I felt like it was necessary. So let's get into this. By the way, these are not in order, like, at all. Okay. So the first one I have on my list is Dylan O'Brien. Dylan O'Brien is a good actor. I don't know, he's just cool. He also seems like a pretty nice person, I would say. So basically, if you don't know who Dylan O'Brien is, he plays Thomas in The Maze Runner, he plays Stuart in The Internship, he plays Styles in Teen Wolf, what's his name in the show? Derek? In the First Time movie. The guy that's creepy in the shadows, I don't know. Basically, I like him a lot, and he's Dylan O'Brien. So, basically, I like Dylan O'Brien because, well, you know, his looks, duh. Second of all, his acting skills is really good. Like, he's really good at action, which I'm pretty sure he got a Teen Choice Award for that. But, he's really good at acting. He's just like, boom, boom, va-voom, I'm there. Like, I don't know, he's good at comedy, he's good at action, he's good at the smart stuff. Like, if you watched, like, The Maze Runner, he's all serious, he's all about trying not to die in the maze. And if you watch the, Teen Wolf, he's Styles, the goofy guy that's, like, makes the funny faces. Like, he's the comedy person, and like I find like his roles that he plays are very different, so it really like shows you like what he's all about. Next is Dave Franco, which is my thumbnail person. Basically, I like Dave Franco. Again, if you don't know who Dave Franco is the younger brother to James Franco, and James Franco, you probably know the name. He is in the interview, wow, and he also plays in the Wonderful, Powerful Oz. I watched that movie like right when I moved to Ottawa. It was pretty dope, and I actually thought it was Dave Franco. Like, I think they look pretty similar, and they actually scared me a bit. Anyways, Dave Franco plays in the movies like Now You See Me 1 and 2 as Jack Wilder, Neighbors 1 and 2, I forget what his name is in it, and he plays in a lot of other movies like the new movie Nerve that came out recently. I actually went and watched it and it was actually amazing. So, I don't know. I like Dave Franco. I feel like he's just a pretty cool actor. I feel like he has a lot going for him, and I think he's in his 30s, which is pretty surprising because you would never know it either. Next is Evan Peters. I love Evan Peters like a lot. Evan Peters plays in a lot of films. I feel like he's just like a person that you wouldn't really know. I don't know, like the things that he plays in, it's so different. Like, he's not like the same character, you know, like some actors, when you watch different movies, you feel like they're literally playing the exact same character over and over again because they're like so like monotone. Like, they don't really show acting. I'm not even an actor. I'm not good at explaining acting. I just know when I can see it. So I put my hair up. So basically, Evan Peters plays in the American Horror Story series. What? Okay. So I don't really know who he plays in some of them, but I know who he plays in certain seasons. Like in the first season, he plays my favorite character of all time, Tate, which I know is a rapist and a murderer, but like sometimes you can get past that and just realize that he is Evan Peters and he's amazing. Like, this song is from the first movie and I'm obsessed. So basically, he whistles that song when he kills everyone. When he kills like all the teenagers from the high school. I don't know, I just like it. He plays in the Asylum one, well, that was the Murder House, and the second one, Asylum, he plays Bloody Face or something like that, I don't know. And the third one, and it's the Witch one, I don't really know what the name is for it, but I don't really know who he plays in that one. And the fourth one, the Freak Show, he plays the Lobster Claw Man thing, and the fifth one, or the last one, that has Lady Gaga in it, he plays the hotel owner, so, which is the hotel one. He also plays in one of my sister's favorite movies that she makes me watch every year. He plays In the movie Sleepover, he plays SpongeBob, which is a weird character. He's very, like, weird. I don't know, he's really weird. He also plays in 2 of the X-Men movies. I forget which one is called. The other one is the 2016 Apocalypse one. I've only watched a little bit of it. I haven't actually watched the entire one. Like, I recently was like, X-Men, that looks good. Why have I not watched that before? So I went and I watched it, and then eventually I just stopped watching it. But he was like a silver something, like he was running really fast, like so that's who he played in that as well. I don't know, I think he's pretty cool. I feel like all of his characters that he's played are very different from each other, and you never know. You never know who he's gonna be next. Like, what? Next is a girl called Chloe Grace Moretz. Moretz? I don't know. Basically, she plays in a lot of my favorite movies, personally. She plays in the new Carrie, the 2014, correct me if I'm wrong, Carrie movie as Carrie. She also plays in Kick-Ass 1 and 2. She plays in If I Stay. Honestly, I really wanted to be a cellist for the reason of If I Stay. Like, is it wrong? Probably not. She also plays in The Fifth Wave, Neighbors 2, and a lot of other movies. And like movie 43. I don't know. I feel like she's really cool. I don't know, every time, like, I like watching movies that she's in just because I feel like she's just a good actress, and I feel like she gives off good vibes. I'm all about the vibes, but you know, I don't know. Next is Jesse Eisenberg. I like Jesse Eisenberg. There's stories that he's not very nice to his fans, but honestly, what can you do when you have cameras shoved in your face all the time? You kind of get a little bit mad. Basically, Jesse Eisenberg, the first movie I've watched of his was The Social Network, and the reason I really like Jesse Eisenberg is because in The Social Network, he is very smart, and honestly, I felt like he knew exactly what he was talking about. Like, it wasn't just like saying a whole bunch of words and writing out equations. Like, I felt like he actually knew how to do all of that, which is something you really need to know. Like, you really need to master that kind of technique, you know. Also, he's basically considered a magician because he was in Now You See Me 1 and 2. I forget what he played, but he played that one guy that would always talk all the time, and he did the flip card trick, what I can actually do. I don't know, I felt like he was actually really smart until later figured out that he wasn't smart. I was like, what? He also plays in American Ultra, which is probably one of my favorite movies. It has, what's her face? Kristen Stewart. Okay, yeah. And I don't know, I thought it was a good movie. He's also pretty good at action, which is always a plus because you need to run when there's monsters following you. What? Help me. Okay, next is Johnny Depp, and I know a lot of people know who Johnny Depp is because he is the master of all movies. I literally love Johnny Depp so much, mainly because you never know it's him. Literally, the makeup people that do his makeup are phenomenal because you would never know that was Johnny Depp. Like, So basically, Johnny Depp plays in a lot of movies that people know. Some of the movies that I like that you don't really know it's him because he looks very different. He plays in Pirates of the Caribbean. He plays Jack Sparrow. Kill me. Oh my god. So he plays in Pirates of the Caribbean as Jack Sparrow, and that's pretty cool because I kind of knew it was him the entire time because I'm smart. But when I was younger, I went through the phase of watching Edward Scissorhands constantly. And then when I found out that was the guy that did Pirates of the Caribbean, I was pretty surprised because it looks nothing like him, like, at all. Like, let me just show you a picture. Like, I just searched it up, but, like, that's Edward Scissorhands. I don't know, I'm not good at this. He looks nothing like himself. So basically, I like him because he never looks the same. He's literally different all the time. He's always different. Well, he also plays in Alice in Wonderland as, like, the Mad Hatter. But, like, I don't know. Like, you tell me. What do you think? So, if you guys like these people, tell me down in the comment sections or by liking this video. Also, just give this video a like because, you know, YOLO, and leave a comment because, you know, my Instagram and Twitter is right here. That's down in the description, so you should go follow me on those 3 things. It is Chelsea by the way, except for my Twitter, it's ChelseaBug48. I love you guys so much. Subscribe if you are new. I make videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and bye!